Tonight on Trendkill Radio, why do my farts sound like James Hetfield?
That's really weird because my farts sound a lot like Lars Ulrich.
You know what? Maybe I wouldn't have to whore myself out if you kids didn't steal my music.
Also more coming up on Trendkill Radio.
Yeah.
Farting on no snare drum.
What's going on, everybody? This is Trendkill Radio, a rock news show about all things rock, except for when it's not brought to you by the Foundry and Fantasy Entertainment Complex right here in Cleveland, Ohio. I am your host, Sean Ryan.
And I am Coley Colgate. Hello.
How you doing, guys? And let's just take this time for you guys to stop, subscribe, shut up, do it! Turn on your notifications, and let's go. And on to our first story, we have Aaron Lewis.
No, not Aaron Lewis.
I think it is.
It's not Aaron Lewis.
It's Aaron Lewis.
It's definitely not Aaron Lewis. It's Chris Robinson. Counting Crows.
Counting Crows?
Yeah.
Not Counting Crows.
Yeah, The Crow.
No, that's Brandon Lee. He's dead.
What do you think? Who am I thinking of?
Where are we going with
Aaron
this?
Lewis. I meant to say Black Crows.
Chris Robinson and Rich Robertson of the Black Crows.
Oh, God. There's 3 prominent Crows of the 90s. Maybe 4 if you count Russell.
Jesus Christ, we got to get on to this. Yeah, that was a full minute of just shtick. We just did there.
It works. We only got 2 stories tonight, folks.
All right, Chris and Rich Robinson from the Black Crows, before they embark on this big nationwide tour, they are doing a little acoustic tour that is just the 2 of them. There's no backing band.
Nah.
And as you can imagine, that's probably pretty freaking boring.
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of people are into this?
I guess the same people that would go see Aaron Lewis do that.
Exactly. Hillbillies.
Yeah. Rednecks.
Trash.
Garbage people.
Yes.
Not trash men. Not the people that collect your trash. Maybe in some parts of the country.
They make a lot of money. They're
They do.
balling,
They're
dude.
balling,
Actually, yeah, dude.
Plus, they
I
find
know.
all kinds of free shit in the trash. Man,
I
that's got to
know.
be a sweet life.
Look at this half a telephone. I'm gonna bring this home.
Why not? You know, hey.
It might be okay to give up on the half a waffle maker.
I'm saving that until I find the other half.
The duo was in Philadelphia playing at a 400 capacity venue called the Foundry. No relation.
No, it's the Foundry at the Fillmore.
Yes.
Different.
And the vocalist Chris Robinson, you know, the former baby daddy of Kate Hudson.
Ah.
But yeah, they're playing in front of 400 people, and people are talking as one would probably do during an acoustic show, because that shit is just boring. I think the excuse of just like, oh, I'm going to see fucking Chris Robinson up at this ice cream parlor. He's going to be like right here. So
Yeah,
like, cool, I'm going to just go see him. It's not going to be the same as going to see like a Black Crow show, but you know, hey man, he's going to probably come around the country again, and before Cleveland, he'll be here, and then blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
So they're playing, and people are talking too much, and Chris is getting pissy.
He's getting a little angry up there.
Between songs, he goes and says, quote, "It would be nice if we could hear ourselves," prior to playing Wiser Time. So if you could just shut the fuck up a little bit. We're not going to be up here for that long, so if you could just show us a little respect, we're happy to see you.
Yeah, well.
And let's just take a look at the video right now.
Yeah, here it is.
It would be nice if we could hear ourselves. So if you could just shut the fuck up a little bit. But that's cool, because it's like, what are we here every fucking week doing this shit? You know what I mean? It's impossible. It's impossible sometimes to play music when all you hear is that, whatever. You know? So if you could try to keep it, we're not going to be up here for that long. So if you could show us a little respect, we're happy to see you.
Rockers immediately broke into Thorn in My Pride and then Nonfiction before the vocalist got pissed again and says, quote, "If you can't concentrate for a few minutes, why are we doing this?
Right.
We're happy to be here, but it's not that fun. But it's not that fun. Quote, "We're happy to be here, but it's not any fun if we can't get into it, and we can't get into it if all I hear is conversations. What's the point? I really want to know." Here, look at that video.
Boom.
Well, that you can't concentrate for a few minutes while we're doing this. You know what I mean?
We are sorry. We love you.
I get it. We're happy to be here, but it's not any fun if we can't get into it. And we can't get into it when all I can hear is conversations. You know what I mean? Like, what's the point? I really want to know. In this day and age of whatever, you know, you're fucking grown adults and you paid your money. You should fucking pay attention. You know? Get it fucking together, or we can just play She Talks Angels and fuck off if you want. Should be very punk rock to do that, by the way.
Here's a reenactment of the people in the crowd. What the hell are we doing at this show, dude?
I don't fucking know.
Are they any good?
These free tickets were given to us by PNC. I go there. They were just like, yeah.
You said this was the Black Crowes, right? The parking lot song? Are they going to play that?
Put up a parking lot? That's not...
put up a parking lot.
Is that even the Counting Crows?
I don't know.
I don't think that is.
Why are we here?
Yeah.
Do you want to get Barry?
Get it fucking together.
Oh, sorry, Chris. We love you. And yeah, so I mean, it's just the only reason I really want to report on this is because we could just make Aaron Lewis jokes because it's
kind of the same.
Very Aaron Lewisy. Aaron Lewis is still the biggest piece of shit in the world.
Yeah.
Way worse than Chris Robinson. Chris Robinson, his sleepy eyes, just like you can't. Well, I mean, so Aaron Lewis looks sleepy too. They play to hillbillies. Mm-hmm. They look sleepy.
Sure.
Wow.
Could be onto something here.
Is this the same person?
I've never seen him in the same place.
That's true.
Imagine if they did a tour together, and then it was just an acoustic tour.
Everyone's like, "Who's playing? I don't know."
And also,
that's Aaron Lewis. No,
nobody
it's not.
would play. They'd just both get mad and leave the stage.
You guys have talked all fucking night. Shut the fuck up, or I'm done.
This is the Brothers of a Feather tour. Yeah, they've classically been known to not get along, and they finally got back together after all these years. It was the tour that nobody asked for.
It's true.
You know, and I'm sure it's going to probably do well, but it's just like, I think when we reported on this, I'm like, who's going to this show?
I don't know.
Because they're playing Blossom here, and that holds like 22,000.
I would assume it's the same people that probably go see like Dave Matthews Band.
Yeah.
But I don't know who those
so weird.
people are
I hear
either.
they're really big in the South, though.
Dave Matthews Band?
No.
Oh, which I think not.
Black Crowes.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Well,
Dave Matthews Band, college towns, Maine, Connecticut. I definitely see that happening.
fair enough. I still don't understand the appeal with Dave Matthews Band. Never have, never will.
Crash into me, Coley.
Nah. Rather get hit by a bus.
All right, next story.
Yeah, next.
On to our last story, we have Metallica. Yeah.
Metallica!
Yeah. Word came out this week that Metallica is not playing two of their biggest festivals this summer.
Two of their biggest dates, yeah. Two of their biggest festival dates, for sure.
Which is wild because they were supposed to be playing Sonic Temple on Friday and Saturday in May over like a 3-day weekend. They were supposed to be playing the Friday or Sunday. Playing two completely different sets. Which is, man, would that have been the greatest punk history though? If you were at Sonic Temple and you're there all weekend, you see Metallica Friday night in all their glory. Saturday night, Slipknot and all these other great acts. Yeah. Sunday, you're out of money, you're struggling, you're trucking through it. You get there, one more Metallica set, all Saint Anger. Oh. That would have been the best.
That would have been so bad
in the world.
It's almost as bad as what they did. Almost as bad as what they did. And what did they do, you might ask? They dropped off the dates. Sonic Temple used to be Rock on the Range here in Columbus, Ohio. Well, not here in Columbus, but in Ohio and Columbus.
2 hours away from us.
And they had booked these 2 dates, the Friday and Sunday shows. Everyone was very, very excited about it. Metallica just came through about a year ago.
You know what? I don't want to say everyone because I did see
a lot of people.
I did see a lot of people just go like, oh, so this is just a fucking Metallica festival with 30 opening acts.
Pretty much.
When I announced on Trendkill Radio that they had canceled their dates and 2 other headliners, who we'll get into in a second, replaced them the Friday and Sunday night, you know, a lot of people were like, oh, I wasn't going to go to this, but now I kind of want to.
See, that's interesting because I saw it the other way around. I saw a lot of people really stoked to go see Metallica because last time they were here, they were in Cleveland anyways, tickets were like really fucking expensive and a lot of people didn't get to go. So they were stoked to get to go to this festival with a lot of other great bands and see them possibly twice. So a lot of people bought tickets for that, hoping to see Metallica. And then they announced the other day that they are no longer playing these dates, as well as a couple dates with Louder Than Life Fest, which is a little further down south, but they were replaced on Friday with the Red Hot Chili Peppers and on Sunday with Tool. Now, Tool, that's great, but imagine buying tickets to a festival out of state to go see Metallica, and then they get replaced by the goddamn Red Hot Chili Peppers. I would be furious. I would be so mad.
I think they are offering refunds, though.
They are, and a lot of people are acting on that. But, like, fuck, man. Like, how dare you? Like, insult. Like, okay, I'm not knocking the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but they are no fucking Metallica by any stretch of imagination. They're just not.
It's not even the same genre.
No,
of
not
rock
at all.
At all.
Not
like,
at
no.
all.
So, I mean, there can definitely be Red Hot Chili Pepper fans and Metallica
Absolutely,
fans,
but they're not
separated
really
entirely.
the same community at all. I don't know. I just thought that was the funniest fucking thing. So Friday, wouldn't go to that personally at all.
Slipknot on Saturday though, that's pretty good.
Absolutely, Slipknot's cool, and then Sunday, Tool. That's awesome. That's really great. Now, here's the first thought I had. Tool's going to drop out of this. They're not going to play it. They're going to find a way to get out of it.
You know what's weird, too, is that Tool just played Cleveland not too long ago.
Right.
And then they're going to be playing here, Columbus 2 hours away in May. And then I think just before that or after that, I think they're playing up in Toledo or something.
They're all over
So
Ohio.
If you're a Tool, you'll go see Tool.
True that.
That would be funny if they named their fans, like, you know, you got the Believers.
Tools?
You got my fans are Tools. Fuck you, I'm Maynard James Keenan.
He probably calls them that in the privacy of his own home.
I am Maynard James Keenan Ivory Waynes. And you can go fuck yourself. You'll buy whatever I put out.
It's true. They will. So, you know, you got to drop out. You got to cancel some dates for health reasons. I get that. That's fine.
Wait, yeah, I know.
We didn't really touch on that yet, but
more recently than not, just a couple months ago, James Hetfield, he had the reason why he's fucking dropping out. He entered rehab.
Yeah.
We really don't know what it was for, but it was right before this whole like Australian tour. They just bounced out as quickly as possible. This was like right in the middle of their just regular American tour, or European or something. James is just like, all right, dude, I've had it. I'm going to rehab, and I'm not 100% sure, but I mean, there's a reason the band's name was called Alcoholica for a very long time, and I'm assuming that's probably what it is. I don't know if I did the show with you, but it's not like the dude's fucking doing heroin. He's like 60.
Yeah. I read a couple different reports on it. Some were saying, you know, the tour life was getting to be too much. He needed some mental health. He needed some slowdown, if you will. But then I also read some other reports saying that, you know, he was really taking advantage of the in-between shows and really just getting sauced. And he realized he was, you know, coming up on a problem, so he wanted to be preventative about that. So he's kind of planning to not tour so much so he doesn't drink so much. And that's responsible and cool, and I respect that. I've got nothing but respect for Metallica. They're not one of my favorite bands, but I think James is a good guy. He seems like a really good guy. He seems solid. Seems like somebody I would drink a beer with.
Pop ahead.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I get it. There were a lot of people pissed, but there were also a lot of people who totally got it. You know, their diehards really understood the situation.
Yeah, I think tour life can really get to you.
Oh yeah,
I think because they were touring relentlessly for like 2 years all across the globe.
Yeah.
All around the globe. Excuse me.
Well, the Earth is flat, so
some of you people, you don't deserve to have a voice. But yeah, I think that really, I think you're just bored sometimes. There's only so much like working out and rehearsing and playing guitar. And even if you got your family for a couple of dates or whatever, all right, cool, you get to hang out with them. But you're still with the same 4 dudes you've been with for decades. And it's just like, whatever, just give me some vodka.
Yeah, basically.
And so, yeah, the reason why he canceled those couple of dates, those festivals, is because he's got like 2 major rehab meetings or whatever that he said will aid in his sobriety and spiritual health and mental well-being and blah, blah, blah. You know, good for him, dude.
Yeah,
if you gotta bounce, you gotta bounce. They'll be back.
Yeah.
And it's Metallica. Those guys aren't going to die.
I think they got another 10, 15 years in them.
Yeah.
But, you know, those last...
Maybe not Lars.
Fuck him. Those last couple of years, probably not going to be great, but, you know, they'll be out there.
But anyways, that is all that we have for this week's episode of Tranquil Radio. Thank you guys so much for watching. Every episode airs on Wednesdays at 8:30. Please make sure to subscribe, hit your notifications, and I'm Sean Ryan.
And I'm Sean Ryan.
And I'm Coley Colgate.
And I'm Sean Ryan.
Chris, wherever you are, man, we love you.
Have you seen this man? Can you put up a poster? We don't know. Have you seen this man?
Where the fuck is this guy? Because he's been gone for a month. Yeah. And you guys, you think we're joking? But no, we're not. No, he's seriously like, he just like...
I know he's somewhere.
Up and split.
I've had a few conversations with him. They've been sparse. I don't know what's going on.
He's just gone. So, Chris, wherever you are, we love you, man.
Reach out.
Please come back. I don't know what's going on.
I can't do the show every week.
All right, thank you guys so much. This is Tranquil Radio.
I ain't farting on no snare drum.
That was good, man. That was beefy.
deep.
Yeah,
Felt deep.
That was good.
Came from right here. That's that whole Red Bull I drank before I got here.